Welcome. I'm Caitie from Wild Embers Mama Yoga. I'm a yoga teacher trained in trauma-informed yoga and certified in prenatal yoga. I have a 4-year-old at home, and also I'm 28 weeks pregnant with my second child. And I'd like to do a really short practice today, all about intuition. So as moms and as pregnant people, we are given all this information online from doctors, from books that we read, and some of it rings true and some of it doesn't. And sometimes it's hard to connect with our inner voice, what tells us is right for us. So this is just a nice little practice to help us reconnect with our intuition. Today's mantra is going to be, I know what I need, I know what my baby needs. I know what I need, I know what my baby needs. Trust yourself. First thing we're going to do is come to a nice seated position, sitting up on a bolster to give us a little bit more space. You can also use a rolled towel, a rolled blanket, or a pillow or couch cushion. Bring your hands to your knees, close your eyes. As you breathe in, create space in the back body. As you breathe out, keep that space, let something go. Maybe it's society's expectations, self-doubt, let it go. Inhale, create space. Exhale, let something go. One more time. Inhale, create space. Exhale, let something go. Keeping your eyes closed, start to roll your neck from side to side, going along with your own breath, your own pace. Deciding if you would like your neck to come all the way around in a full rotation, it's up to you. If you do decide to do that full rotation, just switch directions. Bring your head back to center. Inhale, your shoulders up to your ears. Exhale, shoulder blades down the spine. Inhale, shoulder blades up to the ears. Exhale, down the spine. One more time with your own breath. With your eyes still closed, bring your hands to either side of you, your fingertips feeling the earth. Inhale, flip your palms, bring your hands overhead, just feeling them, not even looking. Eyes are closed. Exhale, palms come back down to the earth. Trusting yourself here, even if you're not looking, that you're doing what's right for you. Inhale, flip the palms, they come overhead, fingertips touch together. Exhale, flip the palms, bring them back to the earth. Inhale, flip the palms, overhead, fingertips touch. Then just grab the left wrist with the right hand. Bring your left hand over, a little gentle twist. Eyes are still closed. Just feel into that left side stretch. Come back to center. Grab the right wrist with the left hand. Coming on over to the left side, feeling the stretch in your right side body. Inhale, come back to center. Hands come down. You can rub your hands together. Give yourself a little massage on either side of the neck. So decide if you'd like to start with your left or your right side. Maybe you decide that your shoulder needs it or your face. Take a moment to say, what do I need? You know inside what you need. If you've chosen one side, switch to the other. You can stay with the neck and shoulders, or you can switch to your face, maybe massaging out the jaw. Massaging out the temples or the forehead. What do you need? And bring your hands to your knees. open up your eyes, and we're going to meet in all fours. Bring your bolster out of the way. Knees are going to be under the hips, or ask yourself if they need to be slightly back a little bit more to make room for your belly. Your wrists are going to be under your shoulders. As you inhale, lengthen the spine forward into cow. Exhale, round the spine into cat. Inhale, lengthen the spine. Exhale, round. Do this with your own breath at your own pace. Maybe you decide to close down the eyes again and just get in touch with your body. Now widen the knees a little bit, bring the hands forward, and start to roll around, doing some hip circles, a nice little flow. I encourage you to close your eyes here and just see what feels good. What are your hips telling you today? What is baby telling you today? Sometimes baby's in a position and they kind of tell us what they need. Switch direction. Now come to center, and then we're going to bring the right foot forward, planting it on the outside of our hands. So the hands are on the inside of that right foot. Start to rock a little bit. See what feels good for you. Maybe stillness feels good for you. It's just a rocking lizard pose. When that hip feels good, we're going to switch direction, or not direction, we're going to switch knees. Bring your right knee down, replace it with your left. Your hands are on the inside. Maybe you decide that you need some blocks under your hands or that you want to come up to fingertips. You start to rock. See what feels good. Maybe rocking feels good. Maybe it feels good to stay in stillness here, get down a little bit lower. It's up to you. You know what you need. Bringing that left knee back. Bring your hands forward again. Put your weight into your thumb and forefinger. Flip the toes and bring your hips up to the sky into our only downward dog for the day. Keep a nice generous bend in the knees. Maybe walk them out if that feels good. And then walk your hands back to meet your feet. Maybe you need to widen your feet a bit to accommodate your bump. And then roll up very slowly at your own pace. Come to face the front. Look down at your feet. Make sure that your feet are underneath your hips. Draw energy up from the earth. Check in with your pelvis. Make sure that it's not spilling forward or back, but that it's nice and neutral. Feel the energy coming up your torso, up your shoulders. Your shoulder blades come down the spine. Palms come forward. Chin is parallel with the earth. Close your eyes. This is mountain pose. This is your true alignment. Take a moment to breathe here and think, I know what I need. I know what my baby needs. Inhale, your eyes open. Bring your legs wider than hip distance. Toes are pointing out. Reach up your hands to take up space. Exhale, bend the knees, bend the elbows, goddess pose. Shining forward from your heart space. Feeling the strength in your legs. Straightening the legs, hands come onto the hips, and we're just going to do some hip circles, hip swaying, whatever feels good for you. So drop down and make it a little loose. What do your hips need here? Like a little dance. Come back up when you're ready. Heel toe the feet in. We're going to come into a tree pose. So you need to decide what's best for you in terms of foot placement. We're going to start with the left leg, and then the right foot comes up either into a nice little kickstand here, or it can come up on the calf if that feels good for you. Hands can stay here on the hips. They can come to prayer. They can reach up overhead. Whatever you choose. Look in front of you. Find your drishti. That's something that doesn't move. Something that can give you balance. One more breath in. And exhale. The right foot comes down, and we're just going to replace it. Right foot is planted. Left foot becomes a kickstand. And maybe you decide after your experience with the first side that you want a chair here, or you want a wall to support you. That is totally fine. You choose what's best for you. So bring your hands either to your heart, your hips, overhead. Your left foot is a kickstand, or it's up on your calf. Look forward, looking for your drishti, something to keep you balanced. Breathe here. One more breath. Foot comes down. We're going to go back into mountain. So set yourself up in mountain the way that feels good for you. Remembering to keep the feet under the hips, drawing up the energy, neutral pelvis, shoulder blades back, palms forward, eyes closed, chin parallel with the earth. Ending here in mountain pose. Maybe the hands come to heart center if that feels good for you. Eyes closed, knowing that you have intuition. Repeating the mantra, I know what I need. I know what my baby needs. Never doubt yourself. Thank you so much for practicing with me.